got any news before I go over some of the stories I captured?
CEO killing?
Oh, you want to start with the CEO killing?
What?
Actually,
Did y'all hear that people from the public have been like paying this guy's legal bills?
You know about
like
the CEO
people
killer?
don't fuck with that CEO. Like they got
No, I haven't heard.
So to explain the CEO killer to them.
Okay, so last week or the week before last, there was a CEO of this healthcare company, United Healthcare, who was like going to a meeting in New York. All of a sudden, this dude just step up on him from off the street, and then just shoot him in the back, and he dies in broad daylight on camera. Well, not broad daylight because it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, but on camera in the street in Wall Street.
I'm pretty sure he did reload and fire again.
Yep. And then he got on a fucking scooter and then just scooted his ass out of New York. Here's the funny part. He had got there from a Greyhound that he took from Atlanta to goddamn New York.
Wow.
So on the Georgia subreddit, everybody from Georgia is talking major shit. Hilarious jokes. Like, hey, bruh, I don't know that dude. If I know that dude, I don't know that dude. So earlier this week, a couple days ago, they finally found him. And he was inside of a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. And somebody snitched on him. Whoever that person was that snitched on him, their life is hell.
Yeah.
You know they getting shitted on.
That McDonald's itself got review bombed into the dirt afterwards.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
So what did the CEO do?
So he basically has this system that's an AI and it denies claims automatically.
Wow.
They have kind of like this policy of like delay, deny, dispose, and they're basically taking
so that they don't
money
have
and not
to
giving them any
kind of So basically, if you have health issues, their company is kind of just like saying, fuck you, fuck you.
So
we gotta make this money though.
Nobody feels bad for the CEO, and everybody's on the CEO killer side.
Mm-hmm. Even I don't watch certain channels where like I watch this guy who's like a psychologist, and even he's like can't really say that he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like even like rational, really rational people that are like,
if I can go back to that Reddit thread for a second on the Georgia Reddit, because we were so proud of him in that thread. They were talking about build a statue of him in Centennial, and somebody else said, I knew that he was from Georgia when I saw that shot. Someone else said, left him laying in the streets like wing bones. I was just sort of like, y'all are stupid. Someone commented underneath that, lemon pepper dead.
Wow. Oh my god, shit.
That thread was hilarious. I'll try to post some of the replies
That's
on the video.
insane.
Look, that shit was actually hilarious.
Like,
Cause sometimes
his name is Luigi.
He just did it for everybody.
No,
so was
and him for himself too, because he also
apparently one of the members of his family had been having health issues and was dealing with being denied by healthcare companies, and so would send them over the edge. You ever seen the movie Fight Club?
Yeah.
It's kind of like some Fight Club shit. Like like fuck, you guys been fucking us over for this long and taking our money. So at some point in time, people gonna stop asking and they're gonna start shooting you. I don't want people to die. I hate the idea that people get killed, but at the same time, if you think that, hey, people are gonna allow you to kind of step on them forever and they ain't never gonna question it, well, guess what? You're wrong.
The whole point of us actually paying for fucking insurance is to get the help we need when we need it.
But if they're trying to protect their bottom line, then they're gonna render less service, because rendering the service to you hurts their bottom line. They're gonna come out of pocket for that.
Because at that point, it really and truly becomes a scam.
Yes.
And I seen something today talking about, hey, at the end of the year, do I get like some of that money back from car insurance that I pay if nothing happened? You know how fucking I would gladly pay car insurance if I got a rebate at the end of the year. Now, don't make my car insurance $500 a fucking month, because that's just ridiculous.
That's what they're gonna do.
If I'm doing that shit, I'm gonna be fucking living out of my car, because I won't be able to afford to live any fucking where else, like we can barely do now. But if I got a rebate for being a good driver, I didn't get any accidents, I didn't get any tickets, yada yada, cool. I ain't asking for a whole lot back, but shit, car insurance be expensive.
At least half, at least.
Like,
I mean,
if we're being honest, most people paying what, between like $50 and like $400 for car insurance a month.
Mine's is, it just went down again, but we were paying something like $350. I think ours is ours is more towards the 200 range now. I think it's like 280 something or whatever.
I think mine right now was like 270. And that's just for me.
But like most people's car insurance is above $300. It'd be like towards 400 a lot of times, depending on. And that's for full coverage.
Yeah.
If you get like a liability, like it'll be cheaper, but at the same time, then you're not really covered. They just cover the other car.
Yeah. So I was like, and let's keep it real. We stay in Atlanta.
Exactly.
We going down through the city all the fucking time. Niggas cannot fucking drive.
But that's why our insurance is so high. Like we pay like way above the median average for car insurance in Atlanta, just because we crash all the time.
Which is ridiculous.
That's like the insurance people in Atlanta are like the insurance people from Trigun.
Man,
even that in
disaster
itself,
everywhere.
Even that in itself is kind of a scam. Like, yeah, okay, I live in a city where people get into a lot of car accidents. What if I'd never gotten into a car accident in that city? Why am I paying more than I should have to?
God forbid
because
you
you're
actually do
paying
get into an
for
accident.
not necessarily you being a bad driver. You could be an excellent driver, but you're paying for the other people that are not bad drivers.
I don't give a
that
fuck.
Are bad drivers.
I don't give a fuck. I'm paying you.
Mm-hmm.
They not paying you. I'm paying you.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have to pay that. That's bullshit. That is a lot of these companies look at data and they assume human behavior based on the data that they got in their hands, as opposed to like dealing with people on an individual level, because obviously that's impossible. And so they put these stereotypes out there, and they try to use those stereotypes as a justification for why they charge the money that they do to do the services that they do. That's bullshit. What if I don't got the analogy for it. Give me a second to think on the analogy for it. But the analogy for that shit is absolutely crazy. You're saying to me, you live in a city where people get into a lot of car accidents. So I'm going to charge you more as an individual for healthcare insurance than the person that lives the next state over from you, because other people in your state get into a lot of accidents. You didn't. They did.
Not necessarily even just that, but also our health insurance. Like, I don't know about you, but like with the job, my health insurance is going up like about $8 to $10 every year for like the last fucking 3 years. I was like, bro, this is getting ridiculous.
Right now it's I don't even want to talk about what my freaking deductible is before they'll even want to help out.
And see, I'm with Kaiser. I'm just like, this isn't even the most fucking expensive insurance I could get.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Like, I had to kind of scale back my insurance because it was really cutting into my pockets.
Yeah.
Like, the shit was super expensive. So then it becomes an issue where you like, do I take higher quality insurance so that goddamn I can live in the long term, or do I
get something that's actually affordable, but I might have to pay out of pocket.
Right. But at the very least, it's not going to cut into my check to where I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm missing an extra $200 on my check. So how the fuck am I going to survive? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money. Things in this world are expensive now. So, like, what the fuck? What am I going to do?
Came back right around to why the CEO killer exists.
Yeah.
Which is why,
So, in other
You're
words,
definitely having an OT moment there.
fucking healthcare companies run your fucking pockets. God damn it.
Run them shit.
Bullshit.
Or it's going to...
I'm not saying I'm going to do anything. I'm on camera, but all I'm saying is fucking run your pockets.
Don't be surprised. I ain't saying I'm doing anything, but I will say, don't be surprised if more incidences like this happen, because this system is so unequal. Eventually, people are going to stop asking. That's human nature. If we look at history, people will ask you for shit until they don't ask no more.
Yeah, let's start to say.
And then next thing you know, you storming the Bastille and Maximilian Robespierre's in power. But
French history reference is very interesting.
But act though, you know what I'm saying? Because that's essentially what we're dealing with right now.
AI to like
automatically deny people is just ridiculous.
Absolutely. And you know what makes it even worse? The CEO that in question got a multi-million-dollar raise the same year.
Yep. I think he got like $30 to $50 million raise. Now here's the thing that blows my mind. Why are CEOs getting paid like this? Why? Y'all are on the ground floor We're the ones interacting with the people. We're the ones making sure these businesses are working. These corporations and stuff, you're interacting with the consumers that are actually like interfacing with your products and getting your products. We're the ones doing that. But the CEOs and the justification would be, well, you know, they bring unique things to the companies, and you'd be sitting there going, like what?